Hi everybody, this is Anthony Fritchley, known as Anthony Fritchley 2003 on my YouTube channel here. And you're not gonna believe this, guys. I'm gonna show you, this is kind of like a shocking news. This is gonna be you're probably gonna be so shocked about this, guys. And I'm gonna it's about that Panasonic VCR remote, the same exact remote for that mono remote from the same remote from the PVV4021 and the PVV4022, which are actually mono VCR, Panasonic Omnivision mono VCRs, are not stereo, that is. So yeah. So I want to show you what kind of remote I'm going to show you. This is the remote I'm going to show you. And guys, I just know I remember there is a stereo remote that has there is one button missing. But this one has been found, guys. This was completely found, guys. I'll tell you the reasons why. There is a hi-fi SAP and mono on it. There is I remember the only missing, since it's a mono remote, it does not have this VCR, this remote is actually, this kind of remote is actually this is actually a mono VCR remote because it does not have the SAP/Hi-Fi button on it. But it turns out, unfortunately, there is one, unfortunately. I have the other same exact remote, a mono remote, but I peeled it off, the sticker. And I'll show you this right now. Yeah, well, I only have one remote that comes with the battery lid. I don't have the other one I don't have. Here it is. I did peel the whole sticker, and there are 4 extra buttons. I know one button has the SAP and mono on it. Yeah, this is good. This is very shocking, guys. Yeah, it turns out it'll be the same exact actual remote. I have the Panasonic VCR PVV4521K, which I think this will be the same exact remote, which I don't have the same yeah, it's almost complete. It's almost the same. I think it's the same. This is the same match as this one, but this is a mono remote. This is originally a mono remote, but it turns out it was a SAP and Hi-Fi in disguise. There's something in there because there's one. I'll tell you which one is the SAP/Hi-Fi. This is the one. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, but fortunately, you can't do with the actual hands and fingers. They're too big, unfortunately. Except you have to find something like you use a pencil or something like that, or maybe including a crayon as long as it's sharp, as long as it fits. Yeah, it fit. This is the only one. This is the only button, not the rest of these buttons right here. I don't know why I thought. When I peeled this part, I purposely did that because I'm just checking to make sure if it has SAP and Hi-Fi, but it turns out there is, and I knew it. Well, I knew it. I just knew that this is actually. This turns out, I guess any of the same exact remote will be a stereo, including the mono remote, because there is a. Yeah, this sticker doesn't have the SAP and Hi-Fi remote because I feel there's something hidden underneath, and I can feel it. I just feel something underneath. Like I had to put. I'm just not gonna break it just because. Yeah, I didn't make any damage. I just want. Yeah, this bot. Well, I guess there's one button missing. Well, there is a button. There is a button inside. There's a SAP and Hi-Fi that works in disguise. It is a stereo remote in disguise. Any other same exact remote is always a stereo remote, not just a mono. I guess they put that without the stereo and without the button for a reason, because it belongs to a mono remote. Because it does works on stereo remote, but except you cannot turn off the Hi-Fi, except there's no Hi-Fi/SAP remote because as long as if there is a hi-fi remote, it'll probably have the button by then. So yeah. But since this one, when I test it on the hi-fi/SAP remote, it works on that on my stereo remote. And I'll show you why. And I did peel these stickers off. I purposely did that. Well, I'll probably put this back on. I have to glue this back on, including that one, but not the including. I have to find. Yeah, that one. That's the one. I have to get rid. Well, I'm just gonna leave it like that. I have to find whatever that thing is to go up. Same thing like these buttons right here. But yeah. Fortunately, I could do it on the fingers or including the thumbs, including the pinky ones. It won't work on any other hands or something like that, including feet as well. They're too big, unfortunately. They won't fit on these remotes. So yeah, and I'll show you why. It works on the stereo remote. I can't change to mono or SAP on it, unfortunately, for some reason. And this remote works on this VCR. It's actually a Bob the Builder VHS. Are you ready to see what happens? See, it works. See? Yikes. I told you I'm not kidding. Wait, I'm not sure if I said I'm not kidding earlier. See? I told you. See, it works. So yeah. Yeah, it works on that, including I'm onto channels, so see, this does have a SAP and there is a SAP and hi-fi button in disguise. I remember there is a Funai product VCR DVD remote doesn't have the M memory, but there is memory in disguise as well. No. So yeah, did you see that, guys? I told you that I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding, guys. This button I'm pointing right here, not the right one, the left one. This is the one that has the SAP and hi-fi on it. Yeah, was that shocking or what, guys? And I'll tell you the awesome news video. That means I'm probably going to use it's the same thing like the actual remote. This is actually the actual remote, but this is the mono version of the remote. So since there is a hidden one, it's almost completely the same as the remote from the stereo remote. So that means it does belong. I have other Panasonic remotes that has. I have this one. I have the remote. I have other Panasonic remotes that works on the.
Okay, everybody.
I have this remote that works.
Scoop, Travis.
Yeah. Yeah, did you see that? Yeah. I had to use this pencil. See? I wasn't using that one. I was using this remote. Yeah, shocking, huh? Yeah. So yeah, and that was the good news. This is the good news video. This is good. Yeah, that was the good news video. Yeah, I don't know if this is a good news video, but yeah, this one does. Yeah. This is the button I'm pointing with that pencil. This has the SAP and hi-fi button on it. There is hidden inside, unfortunately, as long as you have to peel it off and get rid of this. I don't know what kind of sticker it is, but I don't know if this is the actual sticker or something like that. So yeah. So now you know this mono remote also has the SAP remote. I guess they probably didn't have a button for a reason, because it's a mono VCR. This is a mono VCR mode, not the actual stereo mode. If it's the actual stereo mode, it'll probably have the one button by then. So yeah, you know, there is such a thing as that. So yeah. So I don't have to worry about getting the same exact remote that has the hi-fi button. So yeah. So I guess I'll probably use that from now on. I believe. I'm not sure. So yeah, I think that was the good news video. I'll have to add something. I had to do something on. I have to make a project of this. I had to use the project on this. I have to maybe glue it back on or something. On just these pieces, that is. So yeah. I have to cover it. The other buttons that are not except this one, I'm just gonna use that one. So yeah, I think that's all I gotta say, and it's kind of like a good news video. So yeah, I think that's all I gotta say for this video. Subscribe to my channel, everybody. Triple like on this video, and I'll see you guys next time on the next video. Bye bye. I don't know what else I gotta say. I guess I'm out of ideas. So yeah, thanks for watching. Peace.